Hey guys, what's up? Flick here from Flick Victor Gaming, and today we are playing Prison Architect. Prison Architect is a game where you can design a prison, you can try to break out of a prison. There's all different kinds of things you can do in the game. We're not going to play the story mode, we're actually going to play a sandbox game here. We're going to create our own prison. We're going to start ourselves off with a small prison and work our way up from there. So we're going to take out the generated forest, because I want nothing to do with that. Failure conditions. Let's see, extra challenge, you'll be sacked if things get too bad. You know what? No. We're not going to get fired. We will implement in gangs, because gangs are fun. Events. Yeah, sure, why not? Weather and temperature, why not? Acquire food, rest, sure, that sounds great. Enable unlimited funds. Yeah, well, no, of course not. We're not going to do unlimited funds. So the first choice is, do we want to do a male prison or a female prison? I think we're going to do a male prison. Not that I have anything against the female prisons. I just feel like we're going to start off with a male prison, and then maybe down the road we might try a female prison. I mean, you know, we'll see how things go with this. One of the different changes from when I first started playing this is they now have the ability to choose different wardens. So we have the warden. This guy is just your basic warden, nothing special about him. Lobbyist, you know, he has likelihood of prisoners who are violent, lethal, volatile, deadly, or fighters coming into the prisons, which is great. Rita has the likelihood of prisoners being fearless or stocknal. Sorry, this is a little bit, text is a little bit small for me to see here. Prisoners are suppressed twice as fast. You know, she's ruthless and terrifying. That's pretty awesome. Guard dogs have 50% chance of fully recovering any tunnels they detect. That's more mid to end game kind of stuff. I'm not really worried about that. It reduces the overall temperature of your prison, making it less likely to cause trouble. Okay, you know, it's not bad. And then we have gets a small cut and resale the values of pieces of contraband. Prisoners found in contraband will be fined directly from their savings. So she likes to run a squeaky clean prison, but she's kind of on the low end there. I think what we might do, I think we're gonna play Rita. I like the idea of a ruthless and terrifying as, you know, I kind of like the idea. I kind of like this entire idea here. So let's start this off here. Small prison. Let's pause the game right away because we've got a lot of designing to do. That's what this game is mostly about. It's about designing, making sure your stuff is actually, you know, actually useful, because, you know, you could very easily, very easily build a prison that's not all that great. And I like getting my prison up here, design a little bit. Usually I'll have an entire map drawn out here of like ideas of what I want to do and everything like that. So what I think I'm going to do actually here is, I don't want to do too many cuts here. We're going to take a couple seconds, figure out exactly how big we want the prison to be, what we want to do with it. You know, we have goals right away up here. The warden, yeah, the main menu, of course. Nope. Pause the game. You know, we got all different kinds of stuff going on here. So for right now, close the prison. I don't want anybody coming in. We're going to start with these grants right here. And then, yeah, we're going to start with these grants right here. I think I can get more than one. Okay, yeah, I could do 2 at a time. So now I have to do these, and I get that money right there. Set up delivery area, which we're going to do again. The delivery area, see, I kind of wish they would have changed something with the delivery area. I kind of wish they'd have like delivery for supplies, and then like the actual intake for the prisoners. They don't do that. It's all one. So we're going to start building out here. Let's start laying out a plan here. Why not? So the walls are going to be obviously, you know, here's So there's our X, and there's our leeway. I want to keep it maybe 7 deep, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 deep there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So we'll go with that about right there. So this area back here, and actually we might do it off the front as well. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what we'll do here is, this is going to be our prison, like how big our prison is actually going to be. There's different things you could do. Now the smartest thing to do with this game, and it's kind of a little cheat, is start the game off with this and then immediately sell your prison. Because if you sell your prison, I know there's an ability somewhere on here. I might actually need to get finance, but if you actually just sell your prison right off the bat, you start off with way more money than you actually have here. Now, it's going to be a little weird using the whole temperature thing. I've never really dealt with that before. There's a lot of new things in here that I haven't played with before. But sometimes what I like to do is I like to just actually create the entire thing. Like if I just build everything out of concrete right off the bat. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. If you go like that, I have insufficient funds, which is understandable. I mean, that's a ton to build. But what you could do is you could sell your prison right off the bat and then start it off where you don't have to worry about that. So for right now, we got to worry about the holding cell as a shower, a yard. If we just put a fence around this entire thing, though, we might do that. Because that's pretty cheap. This will be our perimeter fence. It's not our perimeter wall because that's way more expensive. That's 200 square feet. That's probably going to go on the outside here, but again, that's going to be long term. So we do that. We do that. We'd say here's our perimeter wall. That. We'll connect our dots up here so that way we remember how far exactly we want to do it. Okay, so that's going to be our perimeter wall eventually. Right now, you know what? Change my mind. Let's do one more. Alright, so eventually that's our perimeter wall. That way we can put a walking path around the entire thing and I don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? So, we'll have a pathway. Nope, that would have been a bad idea. Eventually. And of course that's not 100% accurate because obviously we need a center. So this will be our entrance over here, or we can start our entrance up here. I kind of like the idea. I went way more detailed with the street here. Kind of like the idea of putting the entrance in the center here and not towards the end, just in case the prisoners do try to escape. So let's see what's the distance between here and here is. 66, so half is 33. So that should be our center point. So that's going to be our entrance. Okay, good to know. So with that being said, we do know now that since this is going to be our entrance, we can build our first building right here, which is actually not... Yeah, you know what? We're going to put the... What do we have? We have the reception, which is where your prisoners are first taken when they arrive. That's going to be like right here. Is there a size that has to be? No. So that's going to be like right here. But since we don't need the reception right away, we're actually just going to put the holding cells over here. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not 100% on all this. Like I said, I usually plan this out pretty well. So a holding cell needs to be how big? 5 by 5 minimum. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. This is going to be your pathway in. Okay, let me say, let's run that straight through. That's the center part. That's our pathway in. So we do a 5 by 5. Let's say like right here. That's a 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's not a 5 by 5. So let's do something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be our reception, and then we put the holding cell maybe right here. Yeah. So our holding cell. Let's go one more wide. I like using double doors on a lot of these. So this will be our holding cell right here. Alright, so let's just build this area really quick. There's no difference between brick and concrete. Not that I've been able to find yet, so we'll go like that. Get them building on that. We can have them start building. We'll keep it on slow for right now. Oh, you know what? Shoot, we didn't build a, they're gonna go right past it. Where's our delivery? Deliveries can go right here. This is of course temporary because I don't want them to... Yeah, this is just 100% temporary because I don't want them to actually be able to do anything just yet. So we'll throw that and that right there. Those are obviously going to be a lock and key. I want them to be able to deliver the prisoners in. That's the other thing, is that, delivery, when I think about it, I've always put the delivery area like literally right here, and then the prisoners have nowhere to go. If I put the delivery area in here, then I don't have to worry about the, I don't really have to worry about a whole lot, so. Because they're going to deliver them immediately right into the prison area. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so they're going to build that fence. They're going to build that. So let's speed up the process a little bit here, so I can do that. Large jail doors and go right there eventually. Once they get that built up. And again, as you can see, brick and concrete. Cost the same amount, doesn't matter. Okay, all the workers are going around building the fences, which is perfectly fine. This gives us the opportunity to do a little bit more planning. We won't put them on like maximum speed, but you'll get the idea. So, what do we want to do next? I want to kind of build a storage area, just so that way all this stuff isn't just sitting out. But at the same exact time, I don't want the prisoners to be able to easily access anything. I have to figure out where to put the canteen. So that way, eventually, when you get prison labor, they have the ability to easily, they have the ability to help out with cooking and stuff. Wait, what is that? That's right. I left it. I put in the extras so that you're gonna find that kind of stuff every once in a while. It has no effect whatsoever on the actual game, but it's there. So the deliveries, I think we're gonna put under in a room at some point. I mean, we could even put the reception, like the deliveries here, and eventually, when I get the ability to, like put certain people in certain places, I can put the deliveries. I think I can put the deliveries in a room, and then make it so that only a staff can get into that part. And then in another delivery area, which I would put all of the prisoners in. That's a thing. Oh, highlights. Nice. I didn't do that before. Alright, so why are we regular speed? Okay, so we need to build 2 offices, hire a warden, unlike finances. So here's where the reception is going to be. Here's where the holding tank is going to be. And this is probably going to change. I'm probably not going to leave it there. I'll probably actually, after I get this whole thing situated, change this into maybe offices here, and then move the holding tank further in someplace. But for right now, we're just doing this to get this stuff figured out. I mean, the thing is that the minute that we get this fence built up, I can put the yard down, I can put the shower down, I can put all this stuff down right away, because of the fact that it's going to be because there's a fence, it's now going to be completely fenced in, which means this is considered all not indoors, but it's considered covered. Alright, so let's get this done quickly. Come on, guys, move your butt. Still being in cash flow. I don't have to worry about the weather right now because I don't have any prisoners coming in. And that's the thing, is that you don't have to rush this. There's nothing that you have to rush right now because you're gaining money. See, you're getting money here. And the reality is that you don't have to worry about losing money. Like, I can do all this stuff and never bring a prisoner in here. So let's change this room. Let's see, what did I say? A holding cell? There's our holding cell. I think there's a way to turn off the auto light thing, because I really don't want them automatically putting lights in. It's just a pain in the butt, but hey, to each his own. Sometimes the we'll stick with concrete. Finish that up. It's surrounded, it is surrounded. Now we just need a toilet and a bench. And that's the thing. You don't even need to have the toilet and the bench hooked up to actually work. So for right now, toilet in the corner. That's not a table. Here we go. Bench. Alright, I'm going to finish that off, and that will give us our holding cell. Bench, bang, there you go, holding cell done. I don't need to put anybody in, I didn't lose any money, it's all good. So deliveries go there, garbage goes back here. I think we're gonna pause again. Showers, watch. Put showers right next to it. The only downside about building more on is if, like, let's say I build the showers right here, it'll destroy this wall right here, and that's a pain. I mean, I could always do the individual walls, but then it no longer counts as being indoors. There it is. You know what, we're just gonna let the light placement go. I don't care. So 2 offices, the yard. I mean, watch the yard. Okay. Where's my yard? There we go. Bang. Yard's done. It's not where we're going to keep the yard, but hey, it's done. Kitchen, a canteen, and a shower. You know what? We might build the offices too. I kind of want to build the offices down here. Like the whole office section. It's where everybody's going to go and everything. I don't want to put the offices in the center. I don't know. I don't want to put the offices in the center, but I don't want to put them too far away either. So let's go like this. Office has to be a minimum of what? 4x4. We're gonna go probably a little bit bigger than 4x4. So that's a 4x4. Nope, that's a 3x3. I'm gonna screw that up forever. So that's a 4x4. But I kind of want to make an office building, so that way all the offices are within each other's range. So we do something like this. So we'll put the office door entrance there. Put 1x1 hallway because there's no reason to have it any bigger. Like that. And you have your offices there. But thinking about this now, they have to walk all the way down here to get into the offices. They won't have to come up straight. So let us redesign. 1x1 there. Bang. Now the question is, do we go all the way up? You know what? Yeah, office is right there, so an entrance to the office is going to be there, there. Entrance, entrance. I don't remember how many offices we actually need, but I'm not overly worried about it either. And then staff room is a 4x4. So maybe what we'll do is we'll put a staff room. Staff room right there, another office. So it'd be like bang, bang. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offices and a staff room. All right, let's do it. This is gonna be brick just because it's different. All right, guys, get to work. Entrance right there. Okay. So now with that being said, let's put up some walls. And because this is a staff room, to get in, I think I can use regular doors. Nothing's saying that the doors have to be nothing saying I need staff doors for the staff room. Okay, so for 2 offices, Offices require, what else do offices require? A desk, chair, filing cabinet. So we go with the chair, go right there, 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 there. I have a tendency to like to make my staff rooms all look the same, so there. We need the desks. Where's the desks at? Desk, 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 and filing cabinets. Bang, bang. I only needed to make 2. Why I made that many, I don't know. Let's get this stuff built up. Like I said, right now, still getting money. Yeah, I'm losing money overall, but I'm still getting a cash flow of 35. I don't even need prisoners yet. So we're still positive on the cash. So let's mark out 2 of these guys as, actually I can mark out more than 2 of them as offices, but what I do want to do is, so there's 1 office, then we will hire our warden. I think we still have a positive cash flow. Yeah, there we go. So we got that, and we want to unlock, what is that, Polaroid? Okay. Get off my screen, Red. Get off my screen. There you go. Finances. Bureaucracy. Like finances. And then hire an accountant. Okay. So that's what we'll do. She's researching that. We'll put our accountant probably in that office right there. So office. That's not even finished yet. Did I not put a desk in there? No, you know what? We're going to put the account back that way. Okay, so that's going to be done in no time. We need to build a kitchen, a shower, a canteen, put some office guards. Okay. So I think so far we're looking pretty good. I'm probably going to end this here and then off camera build up some designs on what I want to build, where I want to build it, and then we'll come back in here because it's kind of boring until we actually get the prisoners. You know, that's when the game really, really starts. So I think what I'm going to do, end it here, get some designs out, maybe do a little bit of building, and then we get some prisoners in here and we make things a whole lot more fun. So, why is this not working anymore? No canteens. Oh, because there's no canteens. Okay, so, yeah, that sounds like a plan. If you like what you saw here, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'm actually looking forward to playing this a little bit more. And actually, from my understanding, from what I was reading, once you build a prison, like I have a character that I submitted into this game a while back. You can actually play as an individual character and then try to escape the prison. So I kind of want to build this prison up and then maybe go through and play it and try to escape the prison. Or I think I have the ability to actually load in other prisons and stuff like that. We might try that. There's a whole bunch of different possibilities with this game. This game has evolved so much from its original conception. Why I still have the time going, I don't know. But yeah, I look forward to playing this. I hope you guys look forward to see it more. If you do want to see more, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, come back, leave me a comment. I greatly appreciate you guys coming out and seeing the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.